So, good morning, students. Myself, Professor PB Ingde, and today we have to start the lecture number 5 of a subject NCS. Okay, lecture number 5, subject NCS, and what is the unit number 2? What is radiation transmission through a cover flat plate collector and concentric solar collectors. So this is the design of the flat plate collectors. So before discussion of this flat plate collector, first of all, we discuss the classification of solar collectors. So solar collector means, guys, what is to collect the solar radiations. If you observe here, to collect the solar radiation. Both the type of radiation is collect, beam and diffuse. Both the type of radiation is collected by a device that is called as solar collectors. This solar collector is classified into the two types. One is a non-concentric type of solar collector and second is the concentric type of solar collectors. This non-concentric type of solar collector is nothing but a flat plate collectors having two types. One is liquid flat plate collectors and second is the flat plate air heating collectors. मतलब एक लिक्विड के लिए है और एक एयर के लिए है. The concentric type is two types. One is the focus type, second is non-focus type. So non-focus having two classification: modified flat plate collectors, compound parabolic concentric, is nothing but the CPC type. In focus type is two type also, line focus and another is a point focus. In line focus, only one axis tracking, means to track the solar radiation by only one axis, that is the one axis tracking. And in point focus, there is a two axis tracking mechanism used to track the solar radiations. This line focus is three type, guys: cylindrical parabolic concentrator, fixed mirror solar concentrator and linear Fresnel lens collectors. Point of focus is how much? There is a four types. First is parabolic dish, hemispherical bowl mirror concentric collectors, circular Fresnel lens concentric collectors and central tower receivers. If you observe these classifications, so this concentric solar collector and non-concentric solar collector, this will be discussed after the end of these two lectures, guys. So before that, we have to define some definitions, very IMP definition, these ones. Collector efficiency means we know that the solar radiation is collected by these collectors, solar collectors. Okay, this is our flat plate collector. This will be discussed very shortly. So this solar radiation is absorbed by these collectors. So first of all, we define this definition. What is collector efficiency? Is defined as it is a ratio of energy actually absorbed and transfer to the heat transfer fluid by a collector, means useful energy to the energy incident on collector is called as collector efficiency. Means collector efficiency is nothing but the energy transfer to the fluid upon energy incident on collectors. Means we know that this is a flat plate collectors and inside this tube the fluid will be circulated. Yes or no? Yes. And this is the solar radiation which is absorbed on the flat plate collector. So how much energy transfer to the fluid? Output upon input. Output क्या होगा बच्चों? हमारा जो फ्लूइड जा रहा वो टेम्परेचर इंक्रीज हो, और इनपुट क्या होगा हमारा? ये जो टेम्परेचर फ्लैट प्लेट कलेक्ट के ऊपर मतलब गेन कर रहा है, या फिर ये सोलर रेडिएशन जो ये हमारा इनपुट है. आउटपुट क्या है? फ्लूइड का टेम्परेचर राइज होना. इनपुट है सोलर रेडिएशन इंसिडेंट होना कलेक्टर पे. दिस इज नथिंग बट द कलेक्टर एफिशिएंसी एंड वेरी आईएमपी डेफिनेशंस. Second definition is the concentration ratio. So concentration ratio is defined as ratio of area of aperture of a system to the area of receivers. Means it is shown by the letter CR. Aperture area is AA and receiver area is AR. Means through this area, aperture surface, the solar radiation is transferred, and this is the receiver, the how much solar radiation is absorbed. Means aperture area upon receiver area, nothing but the concentration ratio. Aperture is this much portion from the sun. If you consider here this one, ओके यहाँ पे सोलर रेडिएशन ट्रांसफर हो रहा है और इतना पोर्शन उसको क्या कर रहा है बच्चों, रिसीव कर रहा है. इन दोनों का रेशो ही मतलब हो जाएगा कॉन्सेंट्रेशन रेशो. थर्ड इज व्हाट इज अ टेम्परेचर रेंज. So temperature range is the range of temperature to which a transparent heat transferred fluid is heated by a collector, that is called as temperature range. So these are the very IMP points you observed in flat plate collector, because our first topic is what is flat plate collectors. फ्लैट प्लेट कलेक्टर के लिए हमने ये 3 डेफिनेशन डिफाइन की है जो एकदम IMP डेफिनेशन है. ओके, and this flat plate collector is now we have to discuss. This is the diagram of the flat plate collector, guys. What are the components here? Glass cover, absorber, then this insulations, then this transferring fluid. The both the type of radiation is absorbed on the transparent cover. Which one? Direct radiation and diffuse radiations. Okay, so see here. In a flat plate collectors, no optical system is utilized to concentrate the solar radiation. Hence, the concentration ratio is only 1 will be theirs. If you observe the definition of this concentration ratio, aperture area upon receiver area. So, in flat plate collector, this both the area is same. This is the aperture area and this is the observer plate. Guys, suppose the tube will be there below the observer surface or sometime is above. So this both the area is having same. So because of the same ratio of aperture and receive area, if you consider in this diagram also, जितना ये ट्रांसपेरेंट एरिया है बच्चों उतना ही हमारा ये ऑब्जर्वर एरिया है. तो ट्रांसपेरेंट एरिया मीन्स aperture area upon receiver area is same. So because of that reason, what is the concentration ratio is what is the 1 will be theirs. The temperature range is less than 100 degrees Celsius in a flat plate collectors. Line focus collector having a concentration ratio up to 100 and temperature ratio order of 150 to 300 degrees Celsius. This concentric collector having a very huge concentration ratio and huge temperature. Concentration ratio of order of 1000 and temperature range is 5 to 100 degrees 1000 degrees Celsius can be using point focus collectors. So these are our concentric collectors and this is the 2 point for flat plate collectors. So let's discuss the first liquid flat plate collectors, LEPC, our first topic and very IMP. If you observe, this is the diagram of a liquid flat plate collector, guys. I think every student is know this liquid flat plate collector. This is placed on the top of the terrace. Okay, what is the components? The first component, which one? This transparent cover. Then this is the observer. This is the tube. Through this tube, the fluid is circulated. Heat transfer medium. Then this insulation is provided and this is the casing or housing. Okay, so this is the design of LEPC. So let's discuss here. The basic elements in the majority of these collectors are transparent cover. It may be 1 or 2 sheet of a glass or plastic. For a transparent cover, the material is used. It may be glass or it may be plastic, guys. This one, this top positions, this top position. This is the glass or it may be plastic, guys. Okay. Now later, guys, if you consider the blacken the observer plate usually of copper, aluminum or steel. Okay. the tubes or channel or passage in a thermal contact with the observer plate in some design. The tubes form an integral part of the observer plates and weather tight insulated container to include the above components, right? So these are the tube, this observer plate, it may be a copper or steel, and the black material is provided. Why provided? To absorb a lot of radiations, guys. Okay. If you observe in that diagram, so from the sun, the both the type of radiation is come out. This radiation, it may be diffuse or it may be direct, and it is incident on this transparent cover on the glass. So whenever the solar radiation is incident on the glass cover, from the glass cover, where is transfer? It is transferred to this observing plate or observing surface. Okay, and on this observer surface, the black material is provided. Why provided? To absorb the lot of solar radiations. Okay, and these are the tube which are used, and from the tube the our working fluid will be circulated. It may be liquid or it may be water, and its temperature will be rises. So heat transfer is here is by the two mode is convection and another is a radiation, guys. So from this glass cover, the heat is transferred to the observer plate, and from the observer plate it is transferred to the tube, and this will be done with the help of convections. To prevent the heat losses from this glass cover or from system to surrounding, for that purpose the insulation material will be used to avoid the heat losses. Okay, then after that this glass is first position, then absorber, then absorbing tube, and then insulation. So this is the main components of a flat plate collector, guys. Okay, so number of the designing for this observer plate, if you consider the observer plate means to absorb the solar radiations from a transparent cover. सबसे ऊपर ट्रांसपेरेंट कवर, फिर ये ऑब्जर्वर प्लेट है. ओके, दिस इज द ट्रांसपेरेंट कवर एंड देन दिस इज द ऑब्जर्वर प्लेट. So what is the type? Pipe and fin type. So here the liquid flow only in a pipe, and hence they have a comparatively a low weighted area and liquid capacity. Another is a what is rectangular or cylindrical or full sandwich type. So in this both the weighted area and water capacity is very high. Okay. Third is roll bound or semi sandwich type. So it is a intermediate between above two types, guys. If you observe here, this is the tube. Through the tube the water is circulated. Here is considered the tube is situated below the observer plate. In this diagram the tube is situated above the observer plate. In between, this is the intermediate, this is the rectangular type, this is the observer plate, and these are the tube passage in the shape of rectangular. This is another arrangement of the observing tube, semi water sandwich type. Through this tube the water will be circulated or air will be circulated. So another parameter, guys, here the effect of various parameters on the performance of a liquid flat plate collectors. This is very IMP. This question always asked is how to improve the performance of liquid flat plate collector. So what is the first point? Selective surface. So observer plate surface which exhibit a characteristics of high value of absorptivity for incoming solar radiations and low value of emissivity for outgoing re-radiation are called a selective surface. So some example of a selective surface are copper oxide, nickel black और black chrome. मतलब जो ऑब्जर्वर प्लेट हमारे पास में रहेगा गाइस, वो ऑब्जर्वर प्लेट की जो कैपेसिटी है वो लॉट ऑफ रेडिएशन को क्या करेगा? ऑब्जर्व करेगा. दिस इज अवर ऑब्जर्वर प्लेट. उसके ऊपर रहता है ये ट्रांसपेरेंट कवर. तो दिस इज द सिलेक्टिव सरफेस. नंबर ऑफ कवर्स. So with increase the number of covers, the value of the both T alpha B and T alpha D will be decreases. Means the heat loss by a means heat come into the observer surface. ज़्यादा अगर हमने कवर बढ़ा दिए तो ज़्यादा रेडिएशन ट्रांसफर नहीं होंगे क्योंकि रेजिस्टेंस बढ़ जाएगा. Yes or no? Yes. So both the type of radiation, this is the transmissivity. Okay. This is the beam and diffuse radiation will be decreases. The flux observed by the plate is also decreases. Means the heat transfer rate is decreases. The value of the heat losses from the absorbed plate is also decreases. लेकिन नंबर ऑफ कवर बढ़ाने से जो हीट लॉस होगा वो भी क्या हो जाएगा बच्चों, कम हो जाएगा. So maximum efficiency is obtained with one or two covers only. So transparent cover only we can use only one or two. Then another is here spacing between the covers. So heat loss is also varies with spacing between the two covers and that between the observer plate and first covers. So this is the observer cover and this is the observer plate. This is the transparent cover and this is the observing plate. So how much spacing in between them? This depends upon the performance. Okay, the spacing at which minimum loss of occur and varies with the temperature and also with the tilt. So since collector are designed to operate at different location with varying tilts under varying service conditions, an optimum value of a spacing is difficult to specify. The spacing range in the form of 4 to 8 centimeter is normally suggested. मतलब ये ट्रांसपेरेंट कवर और ऑब्जर्वर प्लेट के बीच में कितनी गैप होनी चाहिए, 4 to 8 सेंटीमीटर की. देन फोर्थ नंबर पॉइंट, डस्ट ऑन द टॉप ऑफ द कवर्स. ओके, व्हेन कलेक्टर इज डिप्लॉयड इन अ प्रैक्टिकल सिस्टम, the dust get accumulated overheat and reducing a transmitted flux through the covers. For this reason, it is recommended that the incident flux be multiplied by a correction factor which accounts for the reduction in intensity because of accumulation of a dust. So in general, the correction factor is from 0.92 to 99 seems to be indicated. Okay guys, then collector tilt. So this is the tilt position, this is the flat plate collectors. So flat plate collector normally do not track the suns, right? Therefore the tilt angle at which they are fixed is very important, because flat plate there is no any sun tracking mechanism will be there. Yes or no? Yes, this is the observing plate, this is the transparent cover, and there is no any sun tracking. Optimum tilt depends on the nature of application. So thus usually practice to recommended a tilt angle is latitude plus 10. Latitude हम पहले यूनिट में पढ़ चुके हैं, और latitude plus 15 degree for a winter applications, water heating or paste heating purpose. The tilt angle of latitude minus 10 degree or 5 minus 15 degrees recommended for a समर एप्लीकेशंस, एब्जॉर्प्शन ऑफ अ रेफ्रिजरेंट प्लांट. मतलब हम सोलर कलेक्टर जो फ्लैट प्लेट यूज करेंगे समर के लिए, तब ये सिचुएशन पे हमको उसको रखना है, और विंटर के लिए हमको ये सिचुएशन पे कलेक्टर टिल्ट को रखना है गाइस. यस और नो? यस. So this if you consider the some point means dust. So we know that this flat plate collector is situated where in outside, means on the top of the terrace. So there is a continuously falling of the rain or wind or snow. So because of this glass surface is continuously clean. If you not continuously clean, so there is a correction factor we observe 90.0.92 and which reduce the heat transfer rate. And because of the heat transfer rate, the collector efficiency of a flat plate collector is also decreases. So to increase the efficiency of the flat plate collector, always to clean this transparent cover by 1 week or 2 week or 1 month continuously, to always to wash or clean this transparent cover. So whenever you remove the dust, then improve the heat transfer rate and our collector efficiencies also increases, guys. These points. Now flat plate एयर हीटिंग कलेक्टर्स, दिस इज द लिक्विड, दिस इज द एयर, दोनों के लिए फिगर सेम ही रहेंगी. अ सोलर एयर हीटिंग कलेक्टर इज सिमिलर टू अ लिक्विड फ्लैट प्लेट कलेक्टर विथ अ चेंज इन द कॉन्फ़िगरेशन ऑफ अ ऑब्जर्वर ट्यूब एंड ट्यूब. जो ऑब्जर्विंग प्लेट है और ट्यूब है उसका ही कॉन्फ़िगरेशन चेंज होगा. द वैल्यू ऑफ द हीट ट्रांसफर कोएफिशिएंट बिटवीन द ऑब्जर्वर प्लेट एंड एयर इज वेरी 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 लेस. ओके, for this reason the surface are sometimes is rough or longitudinal fins are provided in the airflow passage, guys, right? So if you observe here, this is the glass covers, this is the observer plates, and these are the tubes, and this is the insulations. These are the observing tube is what is this is the corrugated types, this is the metal matrix fin types, this is the thermal trap type. So these are the various design is available in liquid type of air type flat plate collectors. Why can use? Because to increase the maximum heat transfer rate, for that purpose such type of the observing plate will be used there to increase the high heat transfers. इसके वजह से हमने ऐसे डिफरेंट डिजाइन की ऑब्जर्विंग प्लेट यूज की है, गाइस. बाकी का फंक्शन जो है वो एज इट इज है. तो देखिए, व्हाट इज द एडवांटेजेस ऑफ अ लिक्विड फ्लैट प्लेट कलेक्टर. सो इट इज कॉम्पैक्ट, सिंपल इन कंस्ट्रक्शन एंड रिक्वायर अ वेरी लिटिल मेंटेनेंस. द नीड टू ट्रांसफर द थर्मल एनर्जी फ्रॉम द वर्किंग फ्लूइड टू अनदर फ्लूइड इज eliminated as the air is used directly as a working fluid. Corrosion is limited, leakage of air from the duct is less, possibility of a freezing of working fluid is also limited. The pressure inside the collector does not become very high. Yes or no? Yes, this is the advantages over a liquid flat plate collectors of airs. Okay, this is related to what is air type of flat plate collectors, not a water type. And disadvantages of the air collector क्या है? देखिए, a large amount of fluid is handled due to the low density. As a result, the electrical power required to blow the air through the system can be significant if the pressure drop is not kept within the prescribed limit. Heat transfer between the observing plate and air is very very poor, and there is a less storage of thermal energy due to the low heat capacity. Yes or no? Yes. So this is the explanation about the what is air type of flat plate collector disadvantages. This is the explanation what is we discussed. This is the discussion about the liquid flat plate collector, some definitions, then this collector efficiency, these classifications. Yes or no? Yes. So all these things we have to discuss here, guys, here. So I hope you should understand all the concept. In next lecture we have to discuss this concentric solar collectors. Okay, so I stop here. Stay at home, stay safe. Thank you very much.